welcome to my channel. Welcome to a reading with Nephtara Grace. Starting the reading off with the Goddess of Healing, Gula. What an auspicious time to be alive. What an auspicious time to be alive. So, hello. I hope you're well, wherever you are. I hope you're warm and safe. Hope you're cozy and continuing on your path to being the most authentic version of yourself that you possibly can be at this time. Alright, because that's the game, isn't it? Alright, that is the game. So, something's starting over again, but it's good this time. This time it works. Number 19 going to 20. It's like the end of something, but the beginning of something, and it's familiar, but again, this time it works. Something has been learned, something has been integrated, and now this is literally the 2.0 version of something. Okay, so you may have the experience of, I've been here before, I know how this goes. Yes, but that's kind of the point. It's that balance between the fool and the hermit. It's like, okay, yeah, this is a new beginning, and you have your discernment from the last cycle. So you really do have the challenge of being aware and yet allowing, and the level of trust that you have to have in yourself and in the divine is nothing short of immaculate. And I don't think possible without a very deep level of healing. Gula, the Babylonian goddess of medicine and healing, has come to guide you as a blessing and for your well-being. You're being invited to address the areas of your life that need healing. Perhaps you've moved so quickly through your life that you've forgotten about self-care. Perhaps the stories you've told yourself about who you are need healing. We don't always see that we are hurting ourselves or others. Take heart, for Gula comes into your world as your ally, saying that now is the most auspicious time to focus on healing in all aspects of your life. Only good things will come from your actions here. In fact, now is also the perfect time when you can be assured that you can heal rifts with others as well. Be sincere and call upon Gula for this precious commitment. You may also be called to the path of the healer now. If so, the goddess Gula supports this wholeheartedly. You just need to be willing, respect others, and do no harm. Miracles will arise as if out of nowhere. Yeah, the feeling I'm getting is like you're someone who has healed and now you're going to teach others. Divine healer. Well, interesting. That's not 4. Heck. What the heck? Where'd that room go? That rune rolled away. Okay, well, that rune's gone. Let me get 4 runes, please. Hold on, y'all. I gotta see. Oh, okay. And then all the way under the table. You got it. Okay, let's try that again. 4 runes, no runaways. 3, 4. Thank you. Isa and Thursas. about a stop or a pause. Just allowing you to path. I don't know. There's this pause. There's this. It's a sheltered. There's a. You're being sheltered. And this is both a part. It's like this is both a part of your abundance package and is designed to bring you more abundance. Okay. Something about this. Something about being sheltered, allowing you to get in touch with your intuition. Really train is the word, your intuition. Like this it's allowing you, it's like it's allowing you to level up in peace. You're being sheltered so you can level up in peace. Okay. Paths are birthed by treading across the same area of land over days, months, or years. Sometimes the way is made by a single individual. Sometimes large groups of creatures dig grooves out of the landscape. Your spiritual path is unique to your journey. It has many curves, peaks, and valleys. It takes repetition to create a well-worn track. When we look back from where we came from, we see how the pattern got made. If the path card visited you today, you might want to look at where you are going. Is it where you still want to go? Make any corrections in the course now. Keep moving forward. Make any adjustments based on your desires. Yeah. That's the feeling I had at the beginning of the reading. Like there's something. It's like something's coming round again, but this time, you know. You've been down this road before, but this time you have the experience. You have the experience. You are experienced. You're the experienced one on the path now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're some type of guy, man. You're some type of Sherpa. I'm telling you. And I think it's not just that you, I think you also provide some type of protection yourself. Okay. Let me move this deck out of the way. Out of the way, out of the way. Let me see. What am I finishing? I'm finishing a chai latte. Okay. I put cloves and cinnamon on top of this one. It's cold now, but still yummy. And then of course my water is never far by. never far away, I should say. Never far away. Never far away. My water is always nearby, never far away. Heal the ouch. What? You're a healer. I don't know what else to say. Let me look at you. You're like a little raccoon. That's so cute. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Maybe you're the fox. I don't know. Which one are you? 3 and 8. 38 may be significant. Give us number 11. I'm a number 11. It's the path of the healer. I'm a healer. Apparently you are too. Okay. So what is this? Deepening your gifts as a healer. Okay. So you might be about to learn something new. That may be what it is. That may be what it is. You have to let go of this stuff internally so you could download new programs and frequencies. Whole new. I was talking about that balance earlier, wasn't I? Like, beginner's mind and the wisdom, right? So the way it lives for me, I actually had this, it's like the other, not even going to go there, but let's just put it like this. It's like an obstacle course that you've run before, and you know that they tweak it a little every year, but that's the thing, you've done it like 7 years now, and so, okay, it's now the 8th year, and you know, you kind of know what you're doing at this point, even if the path tweaks a little bit, even if it, even if they move this marker, an 1/8 of a mile over here, like you still know this route, you know the course, you know more or less what the obstacles are going to look like, you know where the mud is, like you know the terrain, and that's the thing about obstacle courses, all they can do is change the apparatus, the terrain. I mean, unless it's hardcore, right? Like if they're gonna dig pits out and stuff. But no, let's just say they're gonna keep it just natural the way it is, or just change the apparatus. You know the terrain, you know where the water is, you know where the trees are. You might not know again what apparatus they're gonna have you jumping off of, but you know. Yeah. You're a guide. I really keep feeling like you're calling people to you. People are being called to you. They're being led to you. People are being led to you. Oh. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Who is this for? It's really not my business, talking one, honestly. I'm just a messenger. I be like that sometimes. Okay, what else? What else we got? Gathering around. Leading. Oh, this is that ambassador energy, right? Is this the same? Let me get one more oracle and then we'll move into tarot, please. Who's on deck today? Hey, Uriel, you're right. It's me. Uriel, Uriel. Ooh, Elimio. Hi, Elimio. Yeah, we haven't really hung out in a while. Let's see. Okay, and RDL. Hey, crew. Brilliant. I love it. Tell your people I said hi. All right, let me get one more card for your people, please. One more card for the people. But I do feel like that pretty much. Yeah, no. That's good. That's good. I think we got it. Yes, the B tarot, of course. I just love that tarot. Just saying it. All right. I did pre-shuffle, but let me shuffle again. You are the healed healer. Whatever your Chiron placement is significant to your progressed chart. Like there's like one of the cycles you completed has something to do with your Chiron placement. I'm gonna move the rose so the cards don't bop around. So you healed and earned yourself the title as the healer. Yeah, it was some ancient prophecy. This is that energy, yeah. Some ancient, like, no one's ever gonna do this, so Sword in the Stone shit, but you did it. You completed your Chiron course. I got it. It's like no one has the extra credit. No one ever did the extra credit, and you did it. You did the extra credit. That's amazing. Chiron was extra credit, and you crushed it. Wow. And you didn't have to do it, but you did. Yeah, it's like you saw through. You saw that it was. You saw it for what it really was. You saw the challenge for what it really was, and that the answer was going to be was loving yourself. Yeah. Created a new beginning for yourself. And you know, I think it might sound simple from this, from this point of view, from this completed, from, the battle's won point of view, especially with me as a reader reading it. But I'm very clear, sitting in this energy right now, that what it took to accomplish this bonus, this extra credit, first of all, I mean, it's pretty simple. It's Barrow, Chariot in the traditional deck, victory over Eight of Swords with the Moon. Literally, the Eight of Swords, to me, is about mental imprisonment. Whether your flavor is depression, anxiety, or you can't choose to be all over the place, bipolar. You know what I'm saying? And the reality is we are all bipolar. We all have a left and right brain. We both have two poles, two polarities that we exist from, operate from. That's just the law of dualism in effect, okay? So when I say bipolar, please, I'm not talking about a psychological diagnosis, okay? I will say, in this case, the Eight of Swords, again, the Eight of Swords for me is someone who's trapped in their head. It's Swords energy, and some people get trapped in their head thinking about the past, which is depression. And some people get trapped in their head thinking about the future, which is anxiety. And some people move back and forth, really owning that bipolar, expression. And they go between being depressed and anxious. I used to be one of the latter. I used to be one of those people, okay? So to have that type of victory, to start the reading with the Chariot, as if to say, look, you are the healed healer. You have victory, okay? It's like you ran over whatever this was for you, whether it was depression, anxiety, or both, okay? You ran over it. You got underneath it. You got to the source of it. You saw it for what it was. And you understood that loving yourself, standing on your own, was the key to your healing, okay? You created a new beginning for yourself. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and I really do feel like King of Jars, you emotionally stabilized yourself, okay? And I really feel like it's not just now that you can lead others, it's almost like that's part of the reward for doing what you did, is you get to show others. Yeah. Rebirth. Yeah. Yeah. It's like you're now the authority on this. This is now what you're known for. It's not just what you did, it is now who you are, okay? Like, what's an example? When somebody, I don't even know how to describe it, but when somebody does something that's so monumental, it supersedes, it transcends a doing and becomes a being. That's what this is with this rebirth card. That's what this gives, okay? Like especially following the keeper, it's like, To say you're not the same is an understatement because you healed. I want to say it's like you did the impossible, and clearly it's not impossible. I also think perhaps no one had just tried before, some combination. I'm going to be honest, I think it's a combination of you're exceptional and this was such a lofty, it's extra credit, you don't really have to, that nobody tried, but you did. So that's like, it's like you're extraordinary twice. One, because you had what it took to accomplish it, and two, because we're millennia of spiritual beings. We're like, yeah, I'll pass. You're like, why the hell not? Yeah, no one's done that. Oh my god, let me give it a go. Let me see what happens. Okay. And you did. You saw. You did it. Like you, bro. You fucking crushed it. I mean, with the rebirth, you fucking crushed it. The Five of Wands is out here, and I think that's really interesting because I feel like that's a part of what you did is you Seven of Pentacles established yourself as someone who's unfuckable with. Like you're not, like eight of jars. You're just not, like, not only are you not with the bullshit, but the bullshit can't be around you. Like it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna pop off around you. Whatever it is, not gonna happen around you. That's just not what it is. Around you is gonna be a Two of Jars, Four of Swords, justice kind of situation. That's what your vibe is. That's your vibe, okay? That Five of Wands, nah, bro. Nope. That's what you. It's literally giving rebirth. It's literally giving transformation. It's literally giving caterpillar to butterfly. Like if like that Five of Wands was that caterpillar energy, baby, you can't even see it no more. You flying too high. All you can see is two jars and a naked lady in a field of flowers, and you like what you see. I'm not trying to be funny, but that's what it gives, right? Like you're somewhere in bliss. You are two, sweetheart. Two of jars with the Four of Swords, and that's the justice. You get to clink, clink, sit back and relax. That's because you worked hella hard. Don't let anybody be confused. But I want to tell you, I do believe people are going to be confused. But that's not your problem. That's God setting some shit up. Because people need to mind their own business. Now, I see the spirit on one right now. I'm just going to let you know this is what it is. You have worked for whatever you have and whatever you're about to receive. But people who couldn't see, that's what the Bible say, for him who have ears, let him hear. People who have eyes, let him see. People who cannot see and cannot hear, who weren't there in your season of work, in all the lamentations that you went through, when they see the justice, the reward that you're about to, when they see the throne you're about to sit on, baby, crushed. Crushed. But guess what? That's not your problem. That's literally not your problem. It's not your problem. It's just not. You surrendered it to the divine. You got crowned. I mean, I don't, listen, it's not, listen. Everybody's got choices. These are the choices you made. These are the choices you made. So this is not what your life gets to look like. It doesn't matter what anybody feels, thinks, or says. You just get to be that person who understands that this level up for you. The fact that you are in Two of Jars, Four of Swords energy all the time. You're just blissed out. Got people fucked up. But it's justice. It's justice. It's what you deserve. To conquer the lesson that your Chiron presented to you in this lifetime, depending on where your Chiron is placed in your chart. Listen, Chiron placements are intentional. That's the extra credit assignment for a reason. That's the one that will, like, okay, it's like if your soul mission is X, then you line up your lifetimes, right? You're like, okay, well, let me have these experiences in this order, and that'll have my soul experience this. Da, 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 da. Time is not a factor on the other side. All you're looking forward to is having your soul gain the experience required to ascend to the level appropriate, okay? So you planning all this out, but every time you incarnate, your astrological chart gives you a Chiron placement. It gives you an opportunity to go for the gold. Hey, this your bonus, this your extra credit. If you put this one in the bag, you get to leapfrog 10 lifetimes. Some crazy shit like that, right? Now, depending on how committed, you're like, okay, bet. If not, you're like, you know what? Yeah, but that Chiron placement, crazy though. They be asking me to do some crazy shit. I ain't know about it, and I don't know about it. That's what everybody's done, okay? I'm telling you. And I'm telling you, Chiron, it was some crazy shit. Whatever you did, it involved some crazy ass shit. Okay? That's what I know. That's what I know. Crazy ass shit. Wherever your placement is. If this resonates with you, you went through something crazy. Period. Okay? So that's why you get the Two of Jars, Four of Swords. I'm not confused. When Two of Jars, Four of Swords comes out followed by Justice, it's like, oh, well, you earned it. You earned the right to sit down. I mean, you must have been standing up for a long ass time. Damn, okay. Because the universe doesn't do anything that is imbalanced. You understand? If the universe says something is a rebirth, a judgment, followed by a justice, that's a balancing. That's a balancing coming into effect. So for a ridiculously inordinate amount of time, you were not accessing Two of Cups or Four of Swords energy, okay? Now, you know that, but I'm making it plain for everybody listening in or whoever this message is for. So for a long time, you was in some Three of Swords shit. Three of Swords, Five of Wands. That's the energy that was there. That's what you conquered. That's what you defeated. That's what you shut the door on. That's what you walked away from. You walked away from heartache, conflict, and drama. You said, nope, I'm out. Peace. I'm doing love, bliss, chilling. We chilling out here. You know what it is. Okay, so we got the King of Swords, the Magician, and the Queen of Wands. And they're coming out like that. Like the Magician is really... It's like in between these energies. And I feel like this Magician is something special. There's something alchemical happening here between this Queen of Wands and this King of Swords. I don't really know, but we're going to find out. Where are we at? Yeah, let's do it. Let's find out. This reading may go a little long, but that's okay. That's okay. Give me something on this. The Hermit. The Magician. I'm hearing tempering. The Queen of Wands and the King of Swords and the Hermit. This is a timeout. It's a timeout. The Magician and the Hermit. This is applause. Ten of Pentacles applause. Queen of Wands. Hermit to the Ten of Swords. This is like an opportunity to look at something. How did something get to where it is? See how that hive is on fire? How did 10 swords get inside the hive? The Hermit to the 10 of Swords is like that. It's like being able to see. How do we go from the hive is protected? You know, the Hermit is out there before the sun comes up, checking on the safety of the hive, making sure it's fine. We go from what a stark difference. Like, what the hell happened? How did we get to where we are now? I mean, let's say the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, which you don't see came out as the Prince of Swords. So this is like erratic movement, unpredictable, erratic, rash movement. So somebody acted too quickly. Okay. Well, it was a King of Wands. Okay, King of Wands acted too quickly. Okay, so this is interesting because we have a Queen of Wands that's being something's manifesting. It's like this. That King of Swords is like, it's almost like the King of Swords is trying to manifest this Queen of Wands. But the Queen of Wands is in hermit mode. This has that King of Swords fucked up. The King of Swords is in the Ten of Swords. Okay. And now he wants the King of Swords now wants to become the Prince of Swords and start acting irrationally because he's in the Ten of Swords. And he's in the Ten of Swords because the Queen of Wands that he wants to manifest is in hermit mode. Now, are you saying he wants to act irrationally towards the King of Wands? Give me something on the King of Wands, please. The Wheel of Fortune. So there's a King of Wands coming in. With an opportunity. The King of Swords doesn't want the Queen of Wands to go. Four Pentacles slipping out. The King of Swords is trying to have it look like it's something mystical and magical with the Magician card, but it is a Four Pentacles situation. He actually just doesn't want to release this Queen of Wands energy, but it's also something about incoming King of Wands energy that brings a lucrative opportunity. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, I can't get it. Yeah. It's like it's just that Page of Pentacles is going to come out. It's a Princess of Pentacles in this deck. Page Pentacles energy. And this is an opportunity that leads to material results. Four Pentacles is gonna come out. Four Pentacles is about resources. It's about resources. Going to the Fourth to Eight of Pentacles. Now we're in Pentacle energy. This is about money, building something that is stable, something that you work hard for, something that you might have to. Like when other people are partying, you're working hard on it, but interesting. But there's some type of, it has something to do with communication though. It has something to do with communication and speaking truth. So you're gonna make money off of your words. You're death at the bottom of the deck. This is something new for you. This is something new for you. Whatever this is, you haven't done it yet. Well, no, not yet. You haven't done it before. You might be doing it right now, but whatever it is if you're doing it right now, is something you're doing that's new. Like you recently started it in the past maybe 6 months, okay? And it's new and you haven't done it before, but it's going to put you on, okay? I think it's going to attract some type of collaboration, okay? If you haven't started it yet, then it's going to, something about your words, something about your communication, the way you communicate, what you communicate. I think that you're communicating. But with the star out there already, I feel like it's just also your voice. The word I'm coming is mesmerizing. Yeah. Yeah, this allows you, this kid, resources. This really connects you to resources. So you might have felt uncertain before, but no, this is very fulfilling for you. Very, very fulfilling for you. So like you're emotionally stable, but like you're emotionally stable, and with the Queen of Jars and the Ten of Jars out here, whatever this opportunity is that brings pentacles in, allowing you to use your swords, is actually going to leave you emotionally like fulfilled. You're already stable, but you're about to have your jars filled. Filled. You're going to be kicked back like that queen right there. Chilling, like, seriously. Joy and bliss, man. This is the energy here. The vibe is real sweet, very serene, very potent. It's juicy. It's deep. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else you want to tell the collective? No? Okay, I feel like that's pretty straightforward. I'm good. Y'all good? I'm good. Alright, so I'm going to leave this reading here. This has been your reading. I do hope that you got some confirmation and clarity out of it. If you like the way that I read, please do please do consider liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, turning on your post notifications so the next time I read, you will know. Please do remember that energy is fluid and time is a construct. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind for the next person that it may resonate with. Yeah, that's it. No matter who you are, no matter where you are, remember to trust your process, your path, and your purpose. Ashe.